KShar here, and today I'm going to show you how to prepare salmon and different way of cooking salmon. Salmon is a very delicate fish, and what you need to do to be very careful when you cook it. Few things I need to tell you before we start, that whenever you buy a fish, especially salmon, make sure that it's firm, because if it's not firm, it's not fresh. And don't keep it for too long. Normally, either do it the same day or the next day. What I'm going to do with salmon today is I'm going to show you 3 ways of preparing salmon. One, I'm going to poach salmon, which is cooking it with steam. I'm going to bake salmon, and I put it in the oven, and I will fry salmon. So let's get started. And before I do that, what I would like to do is to marinate my salmon. For marinating, by that I mean we just put it in saffron sauce. I don't marinate salmon because it's a delicious fish, and I don't want too many spices or anything with it. Just here's my salmon, and I'm going to put it in. Put salt. And pepper. And I also add some garlic to salmon. And then before I fry him, I'll take him out. So it will just take the smell. And then here we've got some saffron. That's it. Put some lemon juice, just a half a lemon, not too much. Okay, put them back. A dish. Okay, now what I do, I have already preheated the oven, and the oven is ready. I'll just turn it up a little bit, and I will coat my pan with oil, not too much oil. Because salmon is oily itself, so don't want too much oil in here. And I'll take a piece of salmon, just set it in there, make sure that it's not sticking to the pan. And for the taste, I'll just add some butter. Put some butter. Gonna set this in the oven. Let me do 2 pieces here. See, you don't see the garlic anymore. But you definitely will taste it. Put this in the oven. And be sure when you cook salmon, you don't overcook it, because when you overcook salmon, it won't be tough and it won't taste good. Now, I'm going to show you how to steam it, or how to I've got the water. The water is boiling. And I've got my pan ready. For steaming the fish, I'll just put this here. Make sure that the water doesn't touch the bottom of the pan. And then I'll just put my fish here. Just a bit of oil. Just coat it with some oil. As soon as it starts boiling, I put this on and put the fish on. And for frying, I would let my pan to get hot with the before I put the fish in. So as you saw, I did not add anything but saffron and salt and pepper and a bit of garlic. So the water is boiling, and I'm going to put the salmon. Normally when I poach salmon, I'll just use the small pieces, which is not too thick. And it's boiling, and I'm going to cover it. And now I'm going to fry the rest of the fishes. Make sure that it doesn't stick to the pan. So now we'll be ready soon. As soon as I put the fish in, I'll make sure that I turn it one time. Anytime I fry salmon, I flip them over a few times, so they cook evenly from both sides. And you see, when you poach it, you just steam it. Okay? Salmon is a kind of a fish that where you have to make sure that it's pink inside after you're done. And here I'm going to also cover this for a minute and get ready to serve. You have a choice anytime that you want to serve salmon. And I'm going to also put some butter. I either would serve salmon with the butter and saffron sauce and a bit of cream. So, and now I'm going to get my sauce ready. Put some butter, melt the butter. Let's watch this one that it's, let me see. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the broil and move the salmon up to the top. You have to constantly watch anytime that you're cooking salmon. You have to constantly watch it. I'm going to take the lid off. That's enough. Turn them over one more time. See how beautiful it looks. Okay. This is already cooked, but I still would cover it. I'm going to turn this down, turn this off. I'm going to add just a touch of flour to my butter, melted butter, some saffron, with salt, some pepper, and I'm going to add some cream to that. Did I open it the wrong way? No. Okay, now we're ready. I'm going to serve the fried one first. This is doing fine. Turn it over one more time. The poached salmon, okay. I'm going to serve it with lemon. And I cover my lemon in a piece of cloth or gauze. This is, so when you wrap it with a piece of raffia. I've done this in sabzi polo and I've showed it there. This is so you can squeeze the lemon without the seeds getting out. Now I'm going to serve the fried salmon. I'm going to turn off my oven. I'm going to serve the fried one with some white and red potatoes that I have sauteed with garlic and onion. I've shown you that before in my other videos. If you don't know, please go to my website, KShar.net, or on YouTube, KShar TV. You can find the way to prepare that potato. I'm going to serve it with asparagus. I'm going to do the same thing with the lemon for this one. Not too much potato, just a few. And I use the same saffron sauce for this. And this is, now I'm going to show you how to serve the baked one. I'm going to serve that on a piece of leaf. The reason I do that, I've already washed and cleaned the leaf. I'm going to put some grease on the leaf. Just look at this. Wish you were here so you could have some. While I was busy with the other pieces, I neglected this a bit and got stuck to the pan, but it's okay. What I do normally that I forgot to do this time, and I will show you, there are aluminum foils that are non-stick or just regular aluminum foil. Put it in and coat it with oil and then put the fish on top of it. The same thing with the lemon. See, that's why I always have flour handy.
Under 25 minutes.
Under 25 minutes. Enjoy. This is how you cook salmon. And of course, this is because we made 3 different kind. If you were to just make one of these, that probably would take less than 10 minutes. One day I'm going to show you how to cook under half an hour from the time that you get home till the time that you sit at the table to have dinner. And I'm going to show you how to prepare your food and how you have to organize everything so you can do it under 30 minutes. And I will do that. See you at the next video. Thank you.